Hey guys, it's me Solo Skater back here with another commentary replay. This time I'm playing on the Wooden Fort Siege battle with my Prussian army up against the American army. Um, this battle, it's actually the second time playing this battle because the first time I actually beat him and he asked for a rematch. So, same troops, same guys. Hold on one second. But yeah, same troops. Um, what was I going for? Oh, never mind. But yeah, same troops, same setup. I have I think 13 line infantry, 4 grenadiers, and a general bodyguard. And basically, my plan was to head up this hill and just overwhelm the fort. And that's pretty much what I did both times. The first time I actually got pretty lucky. I was sure I was gonna lose. Because I actually hid my general. I hid him over here in the woods, and he actually has cavalry, and they snuck around and just shot my general to death. And so here's his army. He has a puckle gun, um, just a bunch of long riflemen and pioneer militia, and he actually spent a lot on his XP. Here's the pioneer raiders right here that really harass my troops, but not as much in this one as the other one. He has a puckle gun. He said no artillery, and um, unless it's a puckle gun, which that really wouldn't have done anything for me, because I mean a puckle gun while attacking a fort. So I knew that he wanted the big advantage, and with the artillery on the fort. Um, so I just decided to overwhelm him with infantry, and that's pretty much what I did. I brought the grenadiers in. I don't really use them in field battles just because of how quickly they can die. Um, so I just brought them in here so I can clear out some of the walls. Um, so my first plan was to handle these rangers right here, and then head straight for the puckle guns. So that's pretty much what I did. I just started wiping out his rangers. They rout pretty fast with all the fire that's coming down on them. I'm sorry, hold on. Sound. That's so much better. But yeah, they they route pretty quickly, but he eventually sends his pioneer raiders around, trying to handle, like, take care of my left flank, but utterly it just fails. Um, I saw it coming. I was prepared for it, so I immediately threw my guys into a square. So this is where I started moving up the rest of my guys, like my general and my grenadiers. He actually put cavalry on the wall. I wasn't quite sure why, but he did. I think this ridge really saved a lot of my guys from that artillery. But before I got on the walls, these horses were my first priority. So I mean, I wasn't really worried about them. I just knew that if I didn't take care of them, they'd just be a nuisance. So I really sent my grenadiers. I sort of held them back until the right moment, so I could start clearing out some of the walls. In this battle, he actually accused me of cheating. Like afterwards, after the battle, he actually said I cheated and that I had too many troops. And I told him it's like I didn't waste my money on experience or militia. I just got what I thought would be good. And right here, I didn't see this like until the last second. When he charged all my guys. So, but I knew my line infantry could handle his pioneer raiders because I mean they're not really trained cavalry. We're sort of like not regiment of horse because regiment of horse would have handled that better. They're like a step below that. And I finally got my guys onto the wall. He actually left this spot open, so I decided I might as well just take that opportunity and seize it. And these guys pretty much got wiped out, so by this cavalry. And right here, this group of guys, they get wiped out by these rangers because I wasn't really paying attention. So I just sent those guys around later and to wipe them out. So I eventually get pretty much all my guys on the wall and overwhelm. When I first played this guy, I wasn't really expecting anything. I didn't know what to expect really, because I mean I hardly ever play siege battles, but from experience in the campaign, I know that in siege battles you want as much infantry and artillery as you possibly can get. So that's pretty much what I did. Since I wasn't allowed to bring artillery in, I just brought all infantry. Besides my general, he's the only cavalry. And I figured it was safe to move him up this close to hopefully inspire some of my guys. So they wouldn't rout, especially on this corner right here. I mean, this battle was actually... yeah, there it goes. I finally captured the gate. So I was about to send all these guys back up into the wall, but I was like, hey, look, I can open the gate. Oh. So I just rushed them in there. And even with my grenadiers, here they go. Oh. That actually really shakes a lot of guys up, and well, a lot of the units up is grenades. And it really shakes the players up too, since they can't really do anything about it. I finally killed his general. I believe it was that guy right there. Some of these pioneer raiders. I think that was the unit acting as the general, since he was the only one like not on the outside of the walls or whatever. And here's why, like, I finally see that these guys are getting lit up. So, and I don't really see why he didn't reinforce his guys. I think this guy was sort of not really the best siege player, because I know I'm not. I'm pretty bad at it, to be honest. But he finally moves these guys down to stop me from capturing the center of the fort to end the game. So actually have to, the countdown starts up, I think 2 or 3 times. So, I mean, the reason I'm fast forwarding through this is because there's nothing really spectacular to see. It's mostly just me cutting through a lot of it, just get you guys to the main point. But yeah, I eventually just flood the inside of the fort with my guys, especially these grenadiers. These grenadiers right here, I moved them into place to hopefully like shoot at these guys coming down. I just tell them to toss a few grenades up there. And here they go again. It wipes out one unit of their guys, and you saw how many I took out right there of these long riflemen. They had like 45, and now they're down to like 5. So that's the reason why I like the grenadiers the most, is because they just absolutely shatter the enemy's morale. There's nothing really you can do about it unless you see it happen and you move your guys in time. This is the only real way to get away from it. So he only has 4 units left, and there's nothing really else you can do. I know he's not going to be able to get back into the center of town, so I was like, okay, I might as well just sit here and let them fight the rest of the way out. Yeah, he has all his rangers running out the back. So that was pretty much the end of the battle right there. I only lost almost half my units, but at the same time, it didn't really seem like it. It was, I guess you can say, my unit, the death toll was equally distributed beyond my units. So, the enemy killed. I killed well over half his units. He would only have 200 left, so... Well, he lost more than that, so he'd have like 100 left. So, I mean, that was pretty much it. It wasn't a hard battle, so... good game. And thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Appreciate any criticism. Thank you.